Hello, my celestial kings and queens. This is Mystic Storm here, to clear a path to a new life with you. If you're new, welcome to the family. I hope that this message resonates with you and that you share it with someone else that you may feel that it will resonate with. And if you're already a part of the celestial kingdom, hey y'all, we back with another one. So this is going to be a weekly read for the week of April 13th. So I'm very excited to do this. It took me a while to get here, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm always happy when when I finally get here. And making videos and doing readings is always on my mind. So yeah, I went into a brief meditation and I saw like three rings merged together and then one in the center. And I really feel like that's us trying to connect each other, or connect pieces of ourselves in order to find balance. I feel like we've probably worked on balance and two of them are already synced, but there's still one piece by itself that we need to merge and merge all three together, like mind, body, spirit, in order to get into full alignment with ourselves. So I feel like that's what we need to focus on this week. And the color that really stood out to me, it was like between red and orange, so that's root chakra and sacral chakra energy. But then in the middle was a beam of green, and that's heart chakra energy. And after I saw that green, it kind of like overflowed everything, and then I had this cool misty feeling, like peace came over me. So I feel like that's what is going to happen this week collectively. I feel like we're all going through some hard times right now, and we might be stressed out about different things. And right now is where we need to work on ourselves the most in order to level up and go to the highest and greatest version of ourselves in order to manifest what we want to manifest in this life. So, yeah, that's what I have. So, let's jump into the reading, shall we? We're going to first get into some bonus cards here. I'm going to do the chakra insight. Let's see how this goes here, y'all. I also want to say, we are in Aries season, so happy birthday to all my Aries. I hope you all are enjoying your birthdays and that, despite all of us being in quarantine and all that stuff, that you are still able to celebrate life. Let's see. Alright, Spirit 2 came out. Let me flip them this way. Alright. Crazy because, wow, y'all. I said I saw like red and orange. They both came out. And they came out in reverse. One is pleasure and the other one is possessions. So right now I feel like we do need to focus on both our root and our sacral chakra. Finances for possessions is really standing strong here for me. And I feel like, wow, I never noticed that. Like, looking deep into her crystal ball, there's like a square and then the lower triangle. The lower triangle, technically for elements, is water. So that's interesting. I don't think y'all can really see that. Gotta look deep in there. And for the lower, for that element being water too, in order to gain possessions, in order to materialize what you want, you have to plant your seeds and water them, right? So if we're talking about finances, belongings, and all that stuff, we are trying to grow our finances, grow or obtain all of these things. So in order to do that, we need to cleanse ourselves. We need to water our garden. What is it that you want to grow? What is it that you want to see grow? Then you need to focus on that area by watering it, by taking care of it. Because if you don't take care of it, it won't grow. If you don't clean up the act on it, it won't grow. Use your wisdom. I'm seeing the number 7 here. Use your wisdom. Do some research on how you can change the circumstances, because when I just looked at the time, it was 555. I need to change your perception on finances and how you view them, and what you might be an overspender. You might have shopping addictions. You might have gambling addictions. That's something, it came out in reverse. So that might be something that you need to work on. And then pleasure came out in reverse too. I feel like we're indulging too much. Neptune is in its ruler, Pisces, or Neptune is in Pisces. So we are in that escape of fantasy type situation. And there's the water here. She's dipping her toe in the water. But I feel like we're like fully submerged. Like we didn't dip our toe in it and say, oh, this feels good, and we didn't jump in, we dove in, and we're enjoying this at home life. We're enjoying not having to go out and do all this stuff, maybe just lounging around all day. Well, it's time to get up and get moving. We indulge too much. Now it's time to put in some work and get our finances up, get our material stuff up that we want to grow. Anything we want to bring into the physical, we need to work on that. And then at the bottom of the deck, self-expression, throat chakra. This kind of feels like that misty feeling I was feeling in my meditation. And what I see here, the first thing, assertiveness. We have to be assertive. If we want to take action, if we want to fully express ourselves and bring out our passion projects, bring out our business, we need to be assertive. We need to be bold. We need to speak out. Vocalize it. Bring higher vibrations to ourselves. You see the ring around, like the vibration rings? So it's like express yourself and bring that energy out so that everybody can see. This isn't the time to be self-contained. Even though we are self-contained, this isn't the time to be self-contained. You need to be boisterous and go forth and just be creative. Be creative. Because with the bird here, you see the colors blue here, but it also has that orange matching up with the sacral chakra. So we have to be creative. We have to be assertive in order to build and grow our wealth, grow our abundance. So that's beautiful. Let's get into the Hidden Worlds Oracle. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? Like, what do we need to know about this week? How can we get our life in harmony? Just popped out the Hidden Worlds. The name of the the deck, right? It says changing consciousness, awareness, extrasensory perception. Yeah, it's some change that needs to go on. There's some changes that need to go on. And if we reduce this, it's 38, it reduces to 3 because, does it reduce to 3? Sorry. No, it reduces to 2. Yeah, because 3 plus 8 is 11, then 1 plus 1 is 2. So that's finding balance within ourselves, as I was saying. And then also, we need to change how we view money, how we view finances, how we are lounging around and being overindulgent in some things. We might be taking this time and drinking too much wine, or we might be eating too much and just indulging in things that we like and enjoy too much. So we need to change our perception on it, be aware of it, and work towards it. Be light. Come into the light of things. Also, with the awareness, blossom into this new mindset. Be like a budding flower. Like, there's so many, of course, elements to a flower, elements to ourselves, but it's also complex. Each flower petal can represent a different part of the mind. So if we are looking at a flower that way, just imagine how we can view life, how we can view different aspects of our lives. We can change anything we want to change in our life just by thinking about it and then putting action behind it. So that's beautiful. We need to go forth. There's a shift in consciousness. And then the liminal dance, delicacy, fragile, and transience. So we might need to get up and move. That's what I'm saying too. We need to get up and move and get back into our root chakra. All right. Let's get into the tarot. I'm going to pull a few cards here from the Psychic Tarot deck. I know a lot of us are waiting on that stimulus check, for real, for real. So, you know, instead of just sitting waiting on that, what else can we do in order to accrue money, in order to accrue different financial growth? Because honestly, that $1,200 is good, but it's not going to be a lot if you're unemployed right now. So it's like we all need to not focus on or not depend on the government or even our jobs to fuel our abundance. We have to fuel our abundance. That's what we're seeing this week. We have triumphant success. It came out in reverse. It's like Ace of Swords. Prosperity begins. Wow, this is Ace of Pentacles. Okay, double aces. And then beautiful foundation and achievements. So basically it is saying that we do need to change our perception, our mindset mentally on how to acquire this prosperity that is going to happen, because we're planting seeds and we're thinking about this. We're trying to transform and make these changes, financial changes that will be fruitful and abundant, but not just for us, but for our family. It's going to be beautiful for our family. You see it with the rainbow? Wow. So it's a definite shift going on in the mind. Okay, too many cards. Trapped in Fear came out, but this is movement, choices, and decisions. So we know we have to make these uh, decisions and choices, and we know we need to act on it, but we don't want to. We're scared. That's where that trapped in fear popped out. We're scared to. Throat chakra in reverse, that's that self-expression that came out in the chakra deck too. We need to work on being authentic with ourselves, and being authentic with ourselves is going to make us prosperous. Heart chakra. These are coming out in reverse, y'all. So all these chakras are coming out in reverse, so it's definitely showing that we need to gain balance. We're working on balance here. Transformation. We're scared of this change. Wow. All these are coming out in reverse. Transformation in reverse. But guess what? We have the spiritual strength to endure all obstacles. I'm like really like fumbling on my words, or like I don't know how to describe it. I feel like, yeah, throat chakra. Can't say what I want to say. Okay, I saw you in the mix. Authority in reverse. We need to clean up our act. We need to clean up our act. That is the Emperor energy. We need to clean up our act. And how we do that is work on being authentic. What is really going to set us apart from the rest, and what is going to make us stand in our truth. One more, Spirit. Okay. Fulfillment of wishes. This came out in reverse. So what I feel like, in us seeking balance and all this stuff, there's something mentally going on which is making us get into this funk. And we're having some mixed signals, because I feel like, you know, we do need to work on cleaning up our finances. We might have debt, credit card debt, a lot of it. We student loans. We also are overindulging. We're doing maybe too much binge watching of Netflix. We're probably on social media too much, watching content but not putting out content. Oh, I'm preaching to myself too right now. So you also have to stand up and be bold and speak on yourself. Speak for yourself. How are things going to change if you don't want to change for yourself and for the betterment of your family? With this Ace of Pentacles, your heart doesn't believe. In your heart, you don't believe that you can have fulfillment of these wishes that you have been dreaming about since day one. But it's here. Prosperity is here. Foundation is here. It is here. You just have to believe it. You have to change your perception. You have to be willing to transform. And she has on green, y'all, heart chakra. In your heart, you have to be ready. You have to be ready to transform and make these decisions, these changes that are going to change your life. Literally. We have to be bold and step up. So in reverse, we have to be bold and step up and take our crown. I'm seeing that purple crown chakra energy. Take our crown. And in that, we can fully express ourselves. Oh, that blue's pretty. Fully express ourselves and be the light that we are. Be the light and the darkness. I always say light, but there's a constant battle within ourselves with light and dark, and we just need to have harmony. We need to accept ourselves wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly. And in that, we'll find fulfillment in ourselves. Ooh, I didn't even look at this clearly. It's like 2 rushing waterfalls, and he's on this leaf with this treasure. I really think that's not even a he, that's a she. Feminine energy. Wow. It's like 9 of Cups or 9 of Pentacles, I think. Yeah, because the green border, and then also the treasure there. So it's here, y'all. It's just we have to work on our mindset and merging the pieces of ourselves together to create that harmony, to find balance within ourselves, to know that we can do this, that we have to get our minds mentally prepared for this prosperity, because we don't want to miss out on it. We don't want to miss out on it. We can't, it's not just about us. We might be alone, we might be single, or we might be in a relationship thinking about marriage and children, or you already have children. But I'm saying now, even if you're single, you have to think it's not just you anymore. It's not just you. Even if you don't decide to have children, even if your pets are your children, it's not just you. It's a whole world out there that we have to love on and care for. And it's like I'm tearing up because we treated the world, this is our only planet to live on, and we're treating it so horribly. We need to step up and we need to care for the world, because in caring for the world, we're caring for ourselves and we're caring for the future. Oh. I want to wrap up here because I'm getting emotional. Let's get into the last deck. I always kind of like to incorporate. Where are you? Is the Wild Offering. I don't want to make this too long. I feel like we got the message. We need to work on balance. I swear, I feel like I'll split this deck so much and I always come up on this abundance. Y'all, it's here. It's coming. It's here. It's in motion. We just have to really believe. We don't believe. Our mind is clouded. Our mind is clouded with doubt and fear. Stop doubting yourself. Know your power. Know your strength. Spirit, what additional message do you have for the collective? Okay. Truth. Truth. Wow. When everything is done as an offering, even the act of speaking, throat chakra energy, right here, you get shown when to talk and when to be silent. Your words can come from silence, not fear. You do the talking, dear Lord. Take me over and speak through me. And it has the birds here, just like the birds at the bottom of the deck for self-expression. Where are you? I'll just pull this single card for self-expression to the birds. Yeah. And we got throat chakra here. That's 3. That's confirmation there that we, wow. I'm pulling, look, at the bottom of the deck. On this one, heart chakra. This is not, throat chakra here. Heart chakra here. This is not a game. We really need to pay attention, like, For real, for real. And it's crazy because it said, um, you're sure, okay. Even the act of speaking, you get shown when to talk and when to be silent. Your words come from silence, not fear. Not fear. Even in the midst of silence, know that it's not you being fearful. That's your strength, too. We don't have to cuss out everybody, but sometimes our silence shows our strength. You do the talking, dear Lord. Take me over and speak through me. Help me and guide me along this journey. Because, man, it's rough out here, right? It's rough, it's hard. Adulting is hard. But you know what? We just have to continue to have faith and stand in our truth. Stand in our truth. Oh, so I feel like, yes, root chakra and sacral chakra is here on the table, but that's what is unaligned, and we can work on that with just grounding, doing more meditation. But throat chakra and heart chakra, wow. Because like I saw the green in my meditation, and then it's like after it's like a misty, I wanted to say like a cool blue. So I feel like that's what we should be focusing on this week, is heart chakra and throat chakra for sure. Heart chakra will clear up everything. It will clear up everything. And we just need to dive deeper within ourselves and to know what we truly want in order to make the right decisions and changes. What do we want out of life? This is what I have. Because if I say on here any longer, I'm just gonna keep reiterating what has already been said, and I don't want to keep y'all too long. So this is what I have, and if you ever want to dive deeper into a reading that you see on here, or you want to get your own personal reading because you've seen something on here that may have sparked an interest, please hit me up. I'll have my Fiverr account information in the description bar, or you can always hit me up on social media, MysticStorm333, or by my email, MysticStorm333@gmail.com. And I'll be here. I'll be here for you. And I'm so excited to receive this message. It clears up some things for me as well. And I hope it cleared up some things for you. And I hope that this week brings clarity on your life, and that you'll be more open to this change that is coming, because it's going to build a better foundation for you and for generations to come. Okay? I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.